My name is Nadine Khayat. I work as a senior lecturer at the American University of Beirut. I'm also a research affiliate at the Beirut Urban Lab. My background is landscape planning. I'm a planner, but I also did a master's in urban planning and policy. And my interest in the basic program stemmed from that because I used to work on social services, specifically water and electricity. And that was really my connection to basic. I think one of the most important contributions the program has actually made is bringing different stakeholders together so that we can learn from each other, but also understand our different vested interests from our different perspectives. So the basic program brought together people from government, policymakers, humanitarian actors, as well as us researchers and academicians working on social protection and social assistance. One of the most important interactions that had happened to me is after delivering evidence-based research from our program in different conferences was actually getting to know and expanding our network and meeting new people in humanitarian organizations as well as academicians. That helped us build relationships where we turned our work into perhaps other projects or research projects as well as that really investigated social provisioning in different contexts. I came to the conference expecting to hear people's different research, to learn new things, to learn the latest in what is happening in social protection and social assistance from different countries. And the conference has certainly delivered on that in abundance. We took on a lot of really interesting ideas and ideas for future research. For me, one of the major takeaways is understanding the similarities of social assistance and social protection in different contexts and how we could possibly apply those to our own research. I think the two very interesting takeaways to take is, first of all, it's important for us to think about internally displaced populations as the responsibility of a state, and that we as planners, as policymakers, could perhaps think about internally displaced populations as population that we need to plan for and guide their spatial integration within different parts of a country, whether peripheral cities or urban. It's important to think of IDPs as the responsibility of the state so that we can actually plan for them the same way we plan for our local populations. The second most interesting takeaway from the conference is understanding informal networks or informal networks of service provisioning. What it's important for us researchers to understand what is working, how can we protect it, and how can we work with it to actually make a difference at the local level so that we actually make a difference in people's lives.